my crafty friends, how is everyone doing today? Welcome. This is Sheree and I'm here to make a tassel for the Valentine journal I'm working on, and that's this one right here in case you haven't seen it. I've done a couple of videos working on the cover and the pages, and this is where I'm at, little sneak peek. I'm saying it's done, so I'm not doing a flip through today, but just showing you little sneak peek here. So, yep, lots of goodies in there. So, yeah, I put an eyelet here, and I wanted to make a tassel for it. I think it's like I have to put a tassel on a Valentine journal. You know, it's just that one of those things that I feel like I have to do. So, I wanted to make a different one this time. So, I've got my wax thread here ready to go. These are 28 inches long. In case you want to make one along with me, we're going to see how long it turns out. But you have to have plenty of room for knots because I'm going to make beads. I think they're all beads and little charms and things that I'm putting on here. So let's go. So what I got is, you know, 3 of these. And I'm going to put them on to tie them onto this pink little notebook ring or loose leaf ring. These particular ones I think I got on Temu. Of course, you can probably get them anywhere. Temu, Amazon, wherever. I don't know if Michael's and Hobby Lobby have them, but they might. Just have to look around. But anyway, I just looped it over the key ring there. I think I want to actually, let me see if I can put it on the other end. So you don't have to use a loose leaf ring. You can use anything you want. You can use a paper clip. You can use a bulb pen. You know, you could use the key ring that with the, you slide your key on through a little, 2 pieces that come together. Anything like that. So I just like to use these because you can open them up and take it off. So that's why I wanted to put it over here, over where the hinge is, so that you can, so I'm not covering up that place where you open it up. So there we go. Now these are going to be about 14 inches long each string, and I have 6 of them since I had 3 strings. So I got out, let me show you what I got out. This is 1 pack of bubblegum beads that I got out that I really haven't used. You know, I'm sure you haven't seen me use them, and I know I haven't used too many of them, but they're very big and they have a good size hole in them. So this, whoops, I'll have to retrieve that one in a bit, but they have a good size hole here where this string should fit through with no problem. And we'll see how it is when I tie a knot on the other side. I might have to do like a triple knot or something. And then I have some other bubblegum beads here too. I think these holes, I'm going to have to compare the holes. These are I believe these are from globalland.com. You know, I've done demonstrating for them. And let's see. Yeah, I guess those holes are pretty much the same. And there's similar colors in here, but this one you can see has reds and little kind of orangey ones there, yellowish orange, orangish yellow. There's some like crystal looking ones in there, and I mean really pretty, kind of faceted crystal looking ones in this package. And in this one I wanted more blues and greens, and I mean look at this, like, you know, really pretty beads. And so I got those, and then I have some little heart charms in here. Let's see the red. There's red, black, and white heart charms. I've got some little foxes that are actually beads. I think these are clay, or let me see. I think these are called clay beads. Anyway, all right, I'm not going to open them right now. Oh, I brought these out. I don't know if I probably won't use these, but I did bring them out here. These are little bags of charms that look like little bags of like snacks, like chips. But there's a red and pink one in here. Let's see what the red one looks like. Oh, that's red and orange. It's Cheetos. So that, and a couple more. I've got some, these are like little plastic crystal looking bears in here, all different colors. And then these are little balloon animals that are charms. So yeah, several different little things. Let's get started. So I'm going to start off with, let's see, let me get from the couple from the pink and crystal looking ones here. Let's get a couple of those. These two right here. Aren't they pretty? I just love these. And I haven't used them, so I thought this would be the perfect opportunity. I thought that, you know, Valentine's, maybe people get, you know, how you get like jewelry sometimes for, oh, this one's sparkly too. I didn't realize. I don't know if it's going to pick it up in the camera, but it is sparkly. Cool. Very pretty. Now, let's see. Yep, it's going right through. And then let's go ahead. I don't want to put it too close to the top because I want it to be like, you know, right like that. So let's put it right there. And let's see how many knots it takes to keep this on here. I'm going to tie knots underneath this one. Okay. There's one. I'm not going to pull it tight, real tight, because I want it to be big. So there's one. I'm going to tie one more. Because I know with the weight of it too, you have to kind of watch out for that, because just the weight of it alone can make it. Okay, so I tied like a loose knot there. Can you see the knot? It's like almost got like space in it, like it's not tied tight, but it's not going to come out. But it's tied enough so it won't come out, but loose enough so it makes a big knot. Okay, so there's one. So I won't be showing you that every time. That was the only time for the big knot. And then, let's see, where's the other one I put out here? This pretty crystally, and this one's of course sparkly too. Let's go on the other side and put one of these. And so yeah, I like to put them at different levels, you know, try to have them, you know, not right next to each other. Like this one, this string is kind of on the other side anyway, but I'm still going to put it down a little bit. So about right here maybe with the knot. I'm going to keep the knot where I want it. And so let me see where that's going to end up. Yeah, about right there is fine. And then one more knot. Oops. So I hope y'all are doing well. And the weather is treating you nicely, if possible. I know if you're in the southeast, we're all hearing about the big storm that's coming. And it looks, I don't know if we're going to get snow here or not. It's going to be cold here in North Carolina. And the snow may or may not come here. Like I'm in the north central part of North Carolina, pretty much. But it looks like it might be above me and maybe west, like west and above me where the snow is, and it's just going to be cold here. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping. Okay, let's do some smaller ones. So I hope that you all, if you do get the snow, are ready for it. And of course, maybe you're more used to snow where you are, so you're used to dealing with it. But here in North Carolina, you would think we would be used to it, but we are not. We are not. Especially me, because I'm from Florida, as I always say. You're probably sick of hearing it, but yes. Okay, let's see now. I did bring my, I'm going to see if I can finish like this string here with you. And we'll put like one of each bead and see how they go on. This is one of the little, what is it? It's a fox. Yeah, I thought it was a fox. It almost looked like something else. Okay, so it's not going in here. I mean, I probably could get it through here if I wanted to, like, cut this and work at it a little bit more. But I brought my, now I probably covered it up with something. Oh, here it is. I brought my needle threader over. So I need this to go, let's see. need to pull it from, I want it to be upright, so I was trying to put the thread through the head of the fox. Is where the holes go from top to bottom, or bottom to top. So I got my needle threader in there. Of course, it's not giving me a lot of space either. So I'm still going to have to kind of pinch this together. But yeah, it's rather cold today, and it's only getting up to like 35. And we've been having like, well, the lowest has been like, during the day has been like 45. But we were just having like 55 and 60, and even 60, what did it get up to? 66 just this past week. Okay, is he upside down? Nope, he's upright. Okay, good. That one turned out. So I don't want to put them too close together either, because, you know, that would just be overload for this particular tassel anyway. And I don't need a big knot on this one because this has got a little hole. So just one knot will do. So there's the next little bead. Okay. And then let's put like, let's see if we can get 2 more on here because these are so small, but not that one, of course. Let's do a bear. I'm just grabbing a purple bear out of here, and this is probably going to need a, well, it's got a good size hole, believe it or not. I know you probably can't see it there. I can barely see it, but the hole goes from top to bottom on this one too. Let me see, where are the ears? Okay, there's the ears there. Okay, let me get it upright so I can put it, have the little bear be upright on my, oh, it goes right through. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so I want this one a little closer to that one. Oh, it just went right up over that hole. I'm going to need a big, probably double knot under this one. I'm going to try to get it a little bit closer to the fox so that I can get one more on here if possible. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, that'll be good. One and 2. Let's do a double knot. Okay. So let's pull that down, see what it looks like. Okay, there's our first pink bobble on that string, the fox and the bear. Okay, now let's see if we can get one more on here. Let's put a little heart at the bottom. Let's see, where are the hearts? Hearts are right here. Like I said, oh, there's pink. Let's open it up. Pink, red, black, and white hearts. Okay, there's a lot of them in here. Let's go ahead and get a red one, and then on the others we'll use the other colors. And this is a charm, so it's just got a little loop at the top. I think my string should fit through there, but since I've been using it for a moment here, it might be a little open in the, you know, kind of getting frayed on the end here. Oh, it went right through. Okay, good. Okay, now my last knot is, did I put it on the right one? Oh, I put it on the wrong one. Hold on. Well, I'm going to leave it because I've got it on there. So let's just put it on this one. I put it on the one with the crystal here. Did I? Yeah. Okay, so let's put it up there and then make a knot close to the crystal because this is such a little thing. I guess I'm going to be going for at least 4 on each string. Okay, so let's see how that goes. How does that go? Oh, I kind of don't like that, the way it's hanging. Okay, let's try something different with that. All right. Oh, no, I should have thought about this. What I'm going to do different is tie a knot around the loop instead of under the charm. Okay, this is my little awl or pokey tool. So I'm going to see if I can get this knot out real quick. This is how, in a wax thread, I can get the knots out pretty easily with that. Okay, so what I want to do now is, instead of tying a knot under it, tie a knot around, around the loop, and then it'll hang better. So pretty close to that other knot, the first one. Okay, and I'm going to tie a double knot just because one knot might tend to come loose because wax thread is slippery. You know what I mean? So it kind of almost loosens itself up sometimes if you used it before, you know what I mean. Okay, so I wanted to put that one over here and I put it over there, so I'm also going to put one over here. And you can see already, you can almost see already how pretty this is going to be. But let's see, we were working on this one, the string here. There we go. Okay, now I wanted to get one more on here. Let's see what I got left. I've got the balloon animals. Okay, I could put another big one. I feel like I need another big one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put another big one on here. We've got pink. Let's pick one out of the other bubbles, and let's do this one. There is some blue though. There is some blue. Let me show you the front again of the journal. We've got yellow, blue, red, white, kind of a burgundy. There's some green in the leaves here, black, so brown in his shoes. So actually I was kind of, let's do a blue one to match him. This kind of matches his outfit. So let's do a blue one, yeah. That'll be pretty hanging on the end. Now I'm not going to put, like, I'm not going to do the same thing on each one. Like I wouldn't want a big one on the bottom of each one. So they're not going to match in that way. As far as sizes, they're going to be random. You know, different. I'm going to purposely make sure I make them different, actually, not so random. Okay, so there's our first string. Now I'm going to take a little pause here and do some more because it's going to take a while for me to get them all on there. But I think maybe I'll come back and finish this. Maybe I'll finish this last one together with you because I've got 6 strings here. So it's going to take a good few, good amount of time. And I'll come back and finish this one with you and put 2 more on here. And then you can see how it is when I'm finishing it up, so that this video doesn't take too long, and then so you don't get tired of just watching me tie beads on here. So I will be right back. Okay, my friends, I am back with almost finished tassel. I did add some buttons. I realized I didn't have any buttons out. So I was like, because I told myself previously, like, next time I make a beaded tassel, I need to add some buttons. And so I got some buttons out. And so we're going to finish up that one that I told you we would finish up together. And that is this one right here with a little, like, looks like a disco ball. So let's see. It's got 2 on there, so we need at least 2 more. Let's pick a button. I've got a little flower button here I'm going to put on here, and the buttons I've just been doing like this. Put it through one hole, and then it went really smoothly off video, let me tell you, quicker than I thought it would, because I wasn't trying to talk or show you, and of course that's what always happens. Everything goes smoothly off video. If you're going to have a problem, it's going to be on video. So that's just how it works. Let's see, so yeah, right through the second button. Now I jinxed myself. Trying to smooth out this end a little bit, because off video it went through both holes with no problem. Let me see, there we go. No, still didn't go through. Hold on. See, no, none of this during the off video. No problem. I didn't have to use my needle threader once through anything, not even the fox bead. Oh, there it goes. Okay, finally got it straight enough. Okay, then so the buttons I've just been putting through 2 holes and then slipping it up to where I want it. So say I want it right up here. And now, so I've got this little bead, a little red heart, the button, and let's see, I've got another button, but I really don't want to put a second button. Let's put, trying to see what I have. What do I have? What do I need as far as the last one? How many balloon animals did I put on here? One. I see one. Only one. Oh, I think I need a second balloon animal then. Okay. And they are right over, where are they? Here they are. I took them out. So I've got like a chrome looking silver one right here. Let's pick out a pink one, a dark pink one. And this is a charm, so it's got the little loop. So this one I just tie a knot around the loop. And so I'm going to pick it up and show you in just a second. And so it worked out with the strings being as long as I had it, which I, 14, it was 28 inches, folded in half, 14 inches. And then that gave me 6 strings with, started with 3, folded in half, gave me 6. And so here it is. I think it's plenty chunky enough. You don't want, like, you could put more on here, but it's a good weight already. Like, the more you put on here, the heavier it's going to be. So this, I think, is probably I would think it's the heaviest you want to get it if you're using like these big beads and buttons like I did. If you're just using little lightweight things, maybe you could get away with more, but you can also do less. Instead of 3 strings like I did, you could do 4 and then have, or you could do 2 and then have 4. So this is going to hang like this. Uh-oh. That was the end of one probably. I probably need another knot there. We'll put that back on together if we can. But something like that. Okay, so you can make it shorter, you can make it longer. Let's see, where did that come from? Did you see that? That one's got 4. That one's got 4. This one has 4. That's the one we just did together at the end. This one has 4. Where did that come from? Of course, it's going to come from the last one. Here it is. Okay. I'm not sure why that got separated. Okay, let's put it back on there. Easy enough. And since it came down off over the knots, we'll can easily slip it back on there and just tie another knot. There's like 2 knots. It looks like they separated here. So we're going to try to get those 2 knots together. Tie a 3rd knot, and that should do it. And if that happens, like if you have a tassel that you maybe bought from someone, that it's a chunky tassel like this, if something slips off the end, just tie another knot, tie it back on there. It's no big deal. And so there it is. It's done. I like it. I like all the colors, and I like the buttons. The buttons, I would tell you, it's a good place to use if you have some big buttons like this. These are very vintage, and these were sent to me. I'm pretty sure these were sent to me from someone in Sweden. So they're antique or vintage buttons from Sweden. But anyway, buttons, you can hear, maybe you can hear, they give it a nice, with the big beads too, give it a nice kind of clicky sound and make them kind of nice and chunky. So if you like a nice chunky tassel, make sure you put some bigger items in there. I did the other buttons I added that I didn't show you. We did the flower together, but I have some little mittens on here. I have 2 of those and a little bear right here. A little bear button, a little red bear. So, and those are wooden. Those are all wooden buttons, and these are just these are the regular kind of button, plastic button or whatever they're made out of. But yeah, antique. But those are antique or vintage buttons from Sweden. So anyway, that's going to go on this this particular. Let me see something real quick, because I have another journal, another binder. Because what I could do, since this one's pretty long, I could use it for this binder. I'm probably going to make this binder also into a Valentine journal, and this would look nice on this one too. So I'm gonna make a second one. But since this one came out so long, see how it's like really nice length for this one? I might make one other one just like this. Of course, it wouldn't be exactly the same because I wouldn't have the same antique buttons, everything else I have more of. But see, it's a little long for this one. So I think I'm going to use this one for this one, but not confusing you. And then make a little bit shorter one for the one I have done now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I did this one first, and that showed me I can. Because I haven't made one in a while, as far as with the wax thread. So I wasn't sure. You know, you're not sure how long it will turn out. You can always add more beads, or you can push them up and make it shorter if you have a similar situation. But yeah, I think I'm going to use this one on that bigger binder and make another one just like this off video for that one. And stay tuned. The next video will be the flip through of the one I have done, and you'll see the tassel that ends up on that one. So thank you for watching today. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.